2001 Malibu Sunsetter LXi. Open bow, direct drive boat. And we've got the factory Titan tower with the blue Bimini top. And then, so the colors would be the white top deck, and then we've got called a deep aqua green and blue and gray with a white hull base, or white hull base. And then coming on to the rear, we've got a nice big sun pad on the back, good for storage or relaxation. And then we got the teak platform on the back with the hatch in the middle, and that can be used to manually adjust the wedge on the back of the boat to help customize that wake to whatever you desire. So definitely, let's take a look inside. All right, the 2001 Malibu LXi Sunsetter. So we've got the classic, the wood sea deck right here with a little latch down under to potentially adjust that wedge down there. And then we've got basically all new interior here as far as, we replaced the vinyl on the back end on the seats. You've got your lift up storage back here. Right now we got the cover in the back. It does have a shower now, not operational currently, but and then we have the light back here for your rear, and that would go in right there. And let's make our way to the interior. So direct drive, got the engine hatch right here, and then we've got two nice two storage compartments here, one on this side, one on that side for any loose storage, maybe life jackets, ropes, anything like that. A little loose, so maybe tighten it up a bit and then you're good there. Nice cup holders here should we need a beverage on the water. So these seats right here can also act as a little storage space down there. So once you pop up here, this one you can replace if you just need a wider walk-through, and you can just take that seat and throw it up front. Same thing over here with this seat. Got a nice storage space here. We've got our little throwaway and Bimini cover there. So we make our way up to the front here. Before we get there, we'll go over the tower and the Bimini. And we've got a nice black tower, covers basically mid to front there in the bow. We've got a nice blue Bimini top here. Really looks nice with the blue on the boat. You got the nice ski pole here as we make our way. Now the cover here over the direct drive, it's got a couple nicks in the upholstery, but it is a 2001, so they're bound to have a little wear and tear. We've got a nice little rail on the side for coming on, getting off. We've got four speakers total in the cockpit area, two in the back, and then we got two up here in the dash, the helm. And then we got the old glove compartment here, nice and easy. And then let's check out this under the seats here. We've got our nice little life jacket storage and battery under there. But if you need any extra, obviously pull the seat up, and you can tuck something in down there, or just some good storage in this area. So we'll throw that seat back on. All right, and then down here, just your drain plug action down there. All right, covers there. So let's head into the helm. All right. Now we've got your standard horn here. We've got lights, your nav lights, dash lights, and then of course the shower. If you want to get that thing all running. Stereo there. Turn that on. We got our bilge here, and then the old blower. And right here, speedo and pickup. Those are basically for speed calibration. You know, if you think you're off, it's got 2 pickups on the back, and this is basically which pickup you're going to try and use in order to calibrate. And obviously, you know, key on here. We've got our depth finders, and then of course the dash, nice looking dash, and of course, you know, wheels looking prime, and rear view mirror here, just in case you want to check yourself out or look at the rider in the back. Now obviously the window frame, little worn down as far as, you know, the look of it, but I guess that's going to reflect the age of the boat a bit. You know, window frames sometimes aren't the biggest worry, so let's make our way up to the front. You know, got a nice Malibu wind dam here. That's always helpful on a cold, windy day or a quick, brisk drive. So let's take that out, and, you know, hey, we got some more storage here just in case we got any loose items we want to throw in the netting. So make our way up to the bow. Nice cup holders here, should we have a beverage on the ride. And we redid one of the front bow seats as far as the upholstery goes. So some pretty good looking fresh upholstery up here, and nice little, you know, storage areas and or multifunctional areas. You know, you could hide some snacks in there, just make sure they don't get wet. And then nice little handrails on the sides. You know, should you be hanging out or, you know, on a quick cruise, you know, you need to hold on tight. So, and up front, you know, you got your nav light there. So it's all pretty red and green. All right, make our way back. So talking about the interior, you know, with it being a direct drive, you know, if you're worried about spacing and, you know, people in the boat, you know, the engine in the middle does inhibit some movement around the cabin. Now, you know, it still has wide walkways up and down, and then it gets a little pinched here at the driver's seat, but it's going to be like most direct drive boats. And then just wanted to touch base on a couple things. You know, I noticed here as far as little slice in the upholstery, but nothing crazy there. You know, we've got some little blue marks here. Don't know where that came from, but somebody must have had something blue on that day. You know, obvious little wear and tear here on the upholstery, but definitely the seats, we have redone the upholstery, so they're nice and fresh. And then over here on the port side, around the deck, you've got a little nick here, but nothing that's gonna stop you from having a good day. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's a 2001 boat, so, you know, it's got its wear and tear, but this one definitely drives well, drives fast. It'll get you on plane quicker than ever for skiing, so it's still got some pep in its step, and obviously it's got nice little handrails here, you know, for stabilization, just in case we're trying to really hit it. But definitely very spacious. And then we'll take a look. You know, we already went over the frame on the windshield. Definitely a little scratched up here, and right here where the stereo is, just a little loose, but it's not gonna hurt your experience. Stereo here, and just simple lift up. Down there we got a little pocket in the driver's seat, just in case you need some driver's seat storage. And then obviously in the front, we've got a little hole here in the upholstery, and then the tower, you know, does have its scratches, just mainly because of what's going on with the windshield. It'll come over and just sit right on that windshield. So, you know, obviously a little bit happens there. And then the windshield, when you close it, it's got sits a little out, so something in the hinges kind of stops it occasionally, but just got to find that right spot, that sweet spot, and it'll be perfect. Up front, yep, in the bow still, we've got just little nicks here and there, but transparency is key. And that's about it. But it's definitely still a very clean boat. You know, nothing, any nicks and scratches and everything. Nothing's major enough to really worry about, in my opinion. So, not really sure if we touched on this too much, but obviously the ski pylon. You know, and we can use that for skiing, tubing, anything, pulling somebody behind the boat. And yeah, so this is the Malibu LXi 2001.
2001 Malibu Response LXi. Listen to that Inmar 5.7 liter, 350. It's a Monsoon, 320 horsepower, multi-port fuel injected motor. Great all-around boats. Give us a call, N3 Boatworks, 317-845-9253.